some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise to the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. So until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
So bitch, I better love me.
welcome to my Mind or Your Matter. My name is Rick, and yeah, early show today. Get a couple of hours out the way. It's gonna be too long. Hopefully not. But let's go ahead and turn on the cameras. Hello. Let me go over to the comments. Let me actually open up my channel because I like to do the channel preferably than shut that sexy beast up. Yo, Term, your Albie, early ones, early birds. How you guys doing? I don't know why phone suggested Rick and Morty. I've never watched Rick and Morty. I never watched it. I never watched the cartoon. Oh boy, that's funny. Yeah, I never watched that cartoon before. I heard it was okay, but I never put much emphasis into it. And we're here for the medicine to have our morning rising, and here it is. Smells good. Oh man, I'm ready. I'm so ready for this upcoming week. Because full with excitement. And I'm gonna light this up. I decided to do an early show today because why not, right? Test the waters. Because I wake up early ever since the time change. Because I used to wake up early before, and now I wake up earlier today. I woke up like at 6:37. So I was like, da 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 da. I was like, I'm bored. What should I do? I was like, I did everything I needed to do. Well, today I'm going shopping. I'm going to get some clothes and stuff for the trip. But other than that, I'm lay low right now. I'm laying low. And I was like, yeah, let's just do a show for an hour or two and see what happens within this show. How many people come in because I'm testing the waters at this time. Usually Doc is usually up around this time doing shows. He actually wakes up super early to do shows. Haven't seen him do it lately, but he will be, I truly believe. So I could get an early show in today and then I could do an evening show tonight. Now that's the plan. That's the master plan. Road to 600 requires hustle. For sure. We gotta hustle. And the reality, I woke up early. I don't know why I woke up early. To like, I usually sleep in until about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Not today. I woke up at 6:30, and my cat was sleeping right next to me, and she's always sleeping next to me. My cat, she's my cuddle buddy. She always cuddles with me every day, every night, every day. That little cat of mine loves my body heat, loves to be next to me, always backing up that butt though. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna have to put like a reverse beep on you because you be backing that dump truck like it's all good. It's funny. Um, no, but I woke up because I wanted to check out this idea that I had in my head, and it is possible. And I was pretty cool to do a little bit of research on it, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then what it is it's called Park Stay and Fly. Basically, is you park your car, you stay at the hotel, and then they shuttle you from the hotel to the airport, and your car gets to stay at the hotel for the amount of time that you're gone traveling. And when you come back, they'll pick you up from the airport and take you to your car. I was like, that is an awesome, awesome idea. I am going to do that because I am not going to drive in the middle of the night at 2 in the morning trying to get to Boston. Like, I'm not going to be hustling over in the middle of the night, which I could be sleeping. So I decided that, I'm going to leave here on next Monday and around, let's say about 3, maybe 2 o'clock. We're gonna leave here. I say around 2 o'clock. We're gonna leave, and we're gonna go to the hotel because the check-in's at 3 o'clock. So if I leave at 2 ish, we'll get there around 4 ish, right in time to check in, and then it's vacation time. And I'm gonna spend one night at Boston. I'll do a show from Boston so you guys can see Boston, and we're gonna go walk around and check out this like the area, go have dinner and so forth, and then we're gonna fly back. Well, actually, go back to the hotel, not fly back, but drive back to the hotel, and then get an early sleep. Like I want to be asleep, and this is going to be a record. This is going to be a super record. I want to fall asleep like around 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. If I could go to sleep at 9 p.m., I could definitely between 8 and 9. I want to fall asleep, so that way, wake up at 3 in the morning, take a shower, get ready, get psyched, be downstairs at the counter no later than like 3:50 in the morning, and wait for the first shuttle ride to the airport. I'll let the staff know before I leave that I have a 4. I need to be on that shuttle at 4 a.m. Then once we get to the shuttle, we're gonna shuttle our asses to the airport, which is only like 5 minute, like 5-10 minute. Actually, it's about 5 minute drive from that hotel to Logan Airport. And then once we're there, we check in, get our shit, go through the security, of course. And once everything's all clear, New Orleans, here I come. I hope New Orleans is ready for me. I really do. I hope they're ready for me. It's gonna be magic. It's gonna be a great time. Little bunny foo foo. Jeremiah still needs to sing for you. That's right. Yes. Little bunny foo foo. Yeah, we could do that. Give me one sec. I'll send you the link. I'll send you a link to Discord. A little later, I'll put out the link for everyone if you guys want to come in. But this is going to be for Terramir, so he could sing his birthday song. Let's see here, Terramir. A couple of clickings. It's always a couple of clickings. There we go. So I got a whole next week is going to be. I've never traveled before on Thanksgiving. I know it could be hectic. I know it could be crazy and all this goodness, whatever. But for me, I'm totally not feeling that hecticness because the timings of my flights, it's not going to be so hectic. What's going to be hectic for me is the excitement that I'm going to be having inside. That's going to be hectic for me. Gonna do so much, and I want to do the river boat tour. Like it's a river boat cruise where it's like a dinner setting, and they have like live entertainment and all that good jazz music. I love jazz music. Oh, I'm going to a place that I really wanted to go to, and I was going to move to one point in my life. I was thinking about moving to New Orleans. Then Hurricane Katrina hit, and then that really dashed a lot of the plans and pretty much put my life on a recourse and a different direction. and I'm glad it did because a lot of decisions that I made in the past had made every decision I made has put me here at this point right now. So that's what's awesome, and I don't think I would want to change that for the world. No way. But let me go ahead and bring in Termir. Hey, good morning.
Hey, Rick. Good
Or
morning.
good
Well, it's
afternoon to you. Good
quarter
morning.
past four here.
Yeah,
It's good. So,
back to
yeah, I
work.
don't know why my phone. Yeah, I'm going to work tonight.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be off. I thought you had
No,
Monday,
I
Tuesday.
was yesterday. I was off. Yesterday I
Oh,
was off because of my birthday.
oh, Monday into Tuesday. I thought you said Monday and Tuesday off. Oh,
No,
okay, that's
just
good.
Monday,
That's good.
Tuesday night.
All right, that's good. That's good.
So, yeah. So
So,
it was obviously because of the cartoon Rick and Morty. My phone
mm,
suggested that Morty over
I've
there,
never
and I
seen
was like,
the
"What the
cartoon.
who the hell is Morty? Morty?
Yeah, I never seen the. I know what it looks like. I know. I think one of them is like a scientist, and another one is
Okay,
something. I've never seen the cartoon though. Never, not even one episode.
okay.
I
I
have to
think me
catch up.
neither. Me either.
I have to catch up on my cartoons. I'm sorry. I'm still stuck in the
Yeah.
80s. All right, Termir, I'll hand you the floor.
So this is going to little bunny. Bunny then. Paljon onnea vaan, paljon onnea vaan, paljon onnea Edna. Paljon onnea vaan. Happy birthday
Yay!
to Edna.
Oh, that was beautiful. It was meant to
Thank
be
you.
this morning because
Thank you. I hope she
you know
liked it.
that really woke me up. I told her I love your singing. I really
Thank you.
do. Oh,
Yeah.
that was cool. That gave me goosebumps. Oh,
And I had my front door open, so probably half of the house heard me sing.
that's
So,
okay. We need a. We're gonna have to throw out some cash and put it into a
mhm,
little bucket or something. It's like, hey, but yeah, that was a nice song.
yeah.
So you going to
So,
work? What time
yeah,
you start today?
I should start in half an hour or so.
Woo.
So, if I have a chance, I can join you later in for the late night show.
Yeah, for the evening show, I will be doing another little show. So
Yeah,
and that one's probably gonna be a little longer than this one. This one's
yeah,
just to test the waters, see who I get from Europe on here, and get the Europeans
hmm
on. Yeah,
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 yeah.
but
I need to text to the other driver that do we have a driver's change in like 25 minutes or so. So
so they come and meet you at your place, or how
yeah,
does that work?
yeah. Then I drive him to his place, and then I will
Oh, okay.
continue working from there. So it's nice,
Oh, that's
nice
cool.
and
Nice.
convenient.
Yeah, that is. It is,
Yeah.
especially if you don't have or own a car. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's so cool that the one who took over, the one's coming to you is finishing off his shift, and he's gonna pick you up, and then you take him to his home, and then you continue off working, and then
Mm-hmm.
once you're done working, then you come back, pick him up, and then he drives you to your place, and then he continues working.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Yeah.
cool little
Yeah.
chain. Pretty
Yeah.
cool. I
Yeah.
mean,
It is.
it's
It
it's
is.
better than having to get in your own car and then have to drive to a location where like it's a
Yeah.
station, get the car and
Yeah.
then drive off of there. I mean, this way is a lot convenient and you're not putting
Mm-hmm.
nothing out of your pocket because you're not taking your own vehicle. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. I don't know if they do that here. I really I don't know because I mean, we don't really have a taxi service so much here in Connecticut. We have Uber and Lyfty, and stuff like that. That has dominated this state between them
Yeah.
two. But you get a lot of like the cabs in New York. New York does have a cab company, and they have a lot of drivers and so forth. And yeah,
Hmm.
it's that
Hmm.
competition is crazy. New York, you think it's bad in Finland? Shit, go to New York
Yeah.
City, you're gonna all your hair is gonna fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what
could
the fuck?
imagine. I could
It's
imagine.
it's a jungle. It is, and
Yeah.
you know, competition. Every time there's always competition, and I'm pretty sure the cabs in New York they have their competition with Uber and with Lyfty,
Yeah.
and we have private individuals, not really private, but public individuals going to private sector and working and pretty much
Hmm.
bottom feeding from the cabbies. So
Hmm.
it's all
Yeah.
competition. Imagine New York. New York it's a really hustle and bustle. A lot of people don't own cars in New York. They either taking
Yeah.
the subway, walking, biking, skating, or
Hmm.
cabbing.
Yeah.
And not many cars are owned in New York. It's too expensive to own a car in New York. They're gonna start. I think they're thinking about starting to tax or charge every car that's going into the city, and they're gonna put out a certain fee. If you're there daily, well, you're gonna get feed daily. You're gonna get a fee daily, and they're trying to like curve a lot of vehicles from, well, kind of like preventing them from coming into the city. They want to lower it, and
Oh
they want
wow.
people to take like the public transportation, like the train system. I wouldn't get on that motherfucking train. Not even they pay me. Like I remember when I was little, getting into that in New York train. Oh my god, that shit! I felt like I was in an episode of Michael Jackson's Bad. I don't know if you guys remember the train scene where Michael Jackson's dad scene, and it's like, who's bad? Well, the train system is bad. The whole fucking
Yeah.
station. We just had an individual the other day. He pushed someone to the tracks and then try to steal money from them and tell them that he's not going to help them back up if they don't give him all their money. And then once the person didn't reply, like didn't want to do it, he took out a gun and shot it in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, they caught him. The police caught him, and he's in jail. But that's what's going on here in New York. It's a fucking jungle, literally. When they say it's a jungle,
Yeah.
well, what's in
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
jungle?
I mean, it's crazy. Why would anyone want to go to a subway if you have a fear of getting pushed on the railway or to the or getting mugged? So
Mm,
New York is going to shoot itself to the leg even more with that
mm.
idea. And
Yeah.
the most movements out of the states in the United States was people moved out from California, and the second one was New York. And
Mm-hmm.
New York is in crisis because there are lots of empty commercial buildings and commercial rentals, and
Mm-hmm.
it's going like down under because of the crimes and all these illegal aliens and stuff. So it's
Yeah,
not
they have.
getting it's not getting better
Nope.
uh,
I could confirm it.
anytime soon.
I could drive by and show you guys. I'd be like, live here. Look at this shit,
Hmm.
and just drive by
Hmm.
it. You're gonna see
Yeah.
zombies
So
coming out. You're gonna see like Thriller, also
New
another
York,
Michael
New
Jackson
York,
movie.
New York, yeah, New York, Washington, and well, practically any blue state would be out of
Washington
out of
D.C.
my calculations. where I would move if I would move to United States. It would have to
Washington,
be a red state.
Washington State is not so bad. You still have some creeps and druggies and stuff like that, but it's not as bad as California and New York. Now,
Yeah,
Washington DC, you gotta make sure because we have two Washingtons. We have Washington State and we have Washington DC, and they're both
yeah.
very far apart. Um, but yeah, I would not go to Washington DC for one. Biden's in the office. It's not my choice of individual that I would want to go to the White House for. So there you go. Um, Hopefully, if we get a new president into office, I'll go to Washington and show you guys um, live Washington D.C.
Hmm.
And it'll be cool a show to do from there. I just don't trust government right now to put myself there. You know what I mean? Because when you're there, you think you're just there, just oh yeah, I'm just looking around, this and that. You know, they're going through all your data, everything that
Hmm.
you've done in your past, everything like your credit cards is a fucking snitch. Your wallet
Yeah.
is a snitch. You have chips in your driver's license. You have chips on your credit cards. You have chips on your passport. Like it just
Hmm.
when when
Yeah.
when is the nosiness going to stop? That's the real question.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
government here, I don't see any end in sight, and they're harvesting people's data daily
Yeah.
by the second.
Yeah. They are.
Wow, that's
It's
wild.
not that bad in Finland yet, but we have some like if you are a bouncer at the bar or if you work at the festivals and you want to be a bouncer, you have chance for a digital card, like the digital, at least digital bouncer card, and maybe I don't know about digital driver's license and stuff, but it's digitalization is coming also here, and
Super
that's not
fast.
good. I would
Yeah,
never
it's
want to
happening.
have like digital system because what if we have a sun flare or sunstorm or something what takes down everything?
Then you're
What do
fucked.
you do then?
You're fucked. You better be like having a little extra cash on you or something because it can
Yeah,
happen. A solar storm comes and wipes out some satellites and puts everybody back a couple of decades. What are you going to depend
yeah,
on that if everything's all
yeah,
digital? It's
yeah.
crazy. It's ridiculous. I'd rather go to Boston. And that's why like I decided to fly out of Boston. It's because I started thinking JFK and then I started thinking Boston, Logan. And I'm like, the traffic, the roads always under construction in New York. The fucking potholes are horrible in fucking New York. Oh Lord, I hate New York streets. I hate it. I don't like driving there. It's just not my cup of tea. You tend to get lost because it feels like a fucking like a wormhole. You know, it feels like you're in a twilight zone, and it's crazy. It's just mad crazy. So like, I'd rather go to Boston, and that's why I'm going to Boston. I'll be in Boston Monday into Tuesday, very early in the morning. I'm jetting out to New Orleans. So like the first flight out. I got the first flight out. That's how bad I want to get out of here for a last little getaway before it gets too cold and we get a lot of snow, and it's not good to travel so much in the winter. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, but for my birthday, I'm gonna try. Hopefully, Mother Nature gives me a pass and lets me fly and come back in peace. And I know I'm gonna have a great time when I go out there. So that's in January. I can't wait. I wish January was tomorrow, but it's not. I still got this trip coming up, so this trip is gonna hold me until January. With that said, I'll be back to her. Hey, bud, you back? Oh, he's getting all warmed up. He's getting warm. He's getting that warm clothes.
Hmm. Sorry, I kicked myself out.
No, that's okay. I mean, it's pretty chilly today here too.
Huh?
It's pretty chilly
Hold
here too.
up.
Let's see. Right now it's 39.
Let's turn on stuff.
Actually, pretty cold still. Not too cold. I mean, this is right now. This weather is like hoodie weather for me. It's like putting on a hoodie, and thick hoodie, or nothing too crazy. You could go with a thin hoodie if you like the cold. I love the cold, so I tend to wear like a little thinner hoodie, and I'm good. Now, if it gets below like in the 20s and teens, then I'm going for a little rugged, more bigger jacket, my North Face, and I'm keeping warm because the wind is a bitch. And those
Mhm.
here from the Northeast know, little bunny Fufu knows for sure. She knows the Northeast. You know, it's
Yeah,
and you too, Finn, and you, Termir, in Finland too. You know how it is when you get a fucking system that comes and it's just fucking cold.
yeah.
Oh
It's
man,
like it's now like -1, maybe -2, and it's getting colder this week. So hopefully we get proper snow. There is already a little bit of snow on the ground, but not much yet. So I'm
yeah.
waiting for the snow.
I'm
And
concerned about here. I'm concerned about the black ice that's going to be happening here
yeah,
because
yeah,
like last night it kind of like rained and stuff here,
uh huh,
and I looked outside and you can see like the pavement still has like water on top of it, and it's
yeah,
very light. It's very light, but it's water on top of it. I go, that's something that's going to be very very bad when it comes to January. We're gonna have a lot of
hmm,
black ice here. And it's
yeah,
literally black ice because the floor, the ground is black.
yeah,
So you're not gonna be
yeah,
able to see it at night so much. We have lighting in the parking lot, but it blends in with the color of the fucking pavement that it's like you step on it and you fucking slide and you bust your ass.
uh
And I
huh,
see a lot of people busting their ass here.
yeah,
And I hope I'm not
yeah.
one of
Listen, man, I need to drop out
them.
and start working. But I will join you later for the late night show.
Okay, man. Have a good day at
Late night
work.
show with Rick,
Yes, I'll be
with Rick
on.
and Morty. Where's
Yeah,
Morty?
Morty. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, man. Have a good day.
Okay, see you, man.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
So, yeah, I'm concerned about this parking lot for sure because I looked at it. I looked at the amount of water that's on top of it. I'm like, this is gonna be the fucking Winter Olympic skating competition for 2023. Um, and please don't announce my name as a competitor because I would like I'll be like I'll slap you. I'll be like, like, no, you crazy? I am not going out there. No way. I can see it. I'm a psychic. I see shit. I can hear people busting their ass and be like, oh, my ass. Yeah, I know. It's not gonna be good. I hope they stay on top of putting the salt on the ground and salt this place really good before the snow, before the snow and after the snow. Like we don't want this accumulation of water. I'm telling you, if they're not on top of their game this year, they're not gonna get a good Christmas gift from me. I'm letting you know. If I end up falling down one time, you could kiss your bonus goodbye. I'm not playing. Like I cannot be falling down. I have issues with my spine. Okay, I have a lot of issues. A lot. It's a lot of stories, and I don't want to talk about it so much now because I don't want to be here for like 3 4 hours talking about it. Uh, I want to keep it as a short show. You know, it would be a miracle if we can make it an hour show. It would be a good miracle. If I'm by myself, yes, it can happen. I just talk and I don't even look at the chat. Like I'll glance over and you'll know if I'm looking at the chat because I'm looking this way. You'll know if I'm reading the chat if I do this. If I do this, that means I'm looking at the chat. But if I'm like this, I am not looking at the chat. So you can say something on there, but and I can see if my peripheral vision, like down here from this side, that I can see if the screen moves. If it moves and it keeps moving, then I know people are talking, and then I'll just glance over like this, and I'm like, cool. Doc is live on his channel. That's what's up. I wonder. I knew he was gonna come on. I had that feeling he was gonna come on. So let me go check him out. See what he's up to. He's probably chanting right now because I could hear it in my head, right? It's funny I didn't get a notification that he went on live. I didn't get a notification. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, he's turning on the candles. Here, I put on the volume so you guys can hear him. I said hello and good morning to Mr. Illusions. Uh, he's like, "What's good, Rick?" I'm good, man. I'm not on your. I wish I was on with you, but I'm on my show, brother, and I hope you having a good relaxation moment right now with these candles. I gave him so many candles that will last him for a year. Kid you not, I brought him 500 tea light candles. I brought him a whole bunch of things that I would not mention because it's private. It's for them. And I tell you right now, it was really worth going and meeting Doc. It was like a week ago. Like it feels like it was like what 2 weeks ago. I was over there. I was there for Halloween. Well, not Halloween. I was there for the Day of the Dead. Halloween, Ivy, which is his girlfriend, was with me. Nobody knew this. People were talking, but they're like, I'm not releasing this information. They're gonna see it for themselves. And she was with me. And we had a great time. We went over to Salem. We had a blast in Salem. It's so we had so much good times that like we're planning for next year and she wants to come next year. I hope Doc comes next year too, and I'll just pick him up and take him to Salem and then like chill for one night and then drive to do the whole trip again like what I did. Literally the whole trip again. You know, it would be cool. You know, I could take them back, or I could put them on a plane and send their ass back home. You know, it's like however they want to do. Doc is doing his thing, and this is what we do. We get up early, rise and shine. He usually gets up really early. I'm surprised he's up at like he's doing this at this time. He usually does this like at like 3 4 in the morning. Like he'll wake up and he'll do this his whole chanting and reading from a book or just meditating. Like it's pretty interesting. His early shows for sure. I'm the talker of between me and him. He talks got a lot of knowledge, a lot of he speaks a lot of truth and also like things that we don't really even like look into or study for ourselves, but he has and he shares that with us. And I'm a good listener, so I listen to what he says and stuff, and then I just keep it in. It's like an encyclopedia in my head. Hold on, share this. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna share the show so you guys can see what he's up to. Let's see. Come over here. Let me make this one bigger. I wish that when you do it bigger, they would put the damn chat here. Let me see something.
Do a little reading.
He's doing reading today.
A little ritual.
And a ritual.
A little chit chat.
And a chit chat.
What happens? Not sure yet.
Yeah. I have to see a little. I was trying to find a way that I could see the chat and see his video, but oh, this is the things I got him. Those candle holders, you see the tea light holders that he has there?
I need to get
I got that for him.
stand for my phone. Though I might be getting my computer soonish, like the next couple months. By New Year's, basically.
You better look into Black Friday and get it Black Friday. It'd be cheap for sure. It would be cheaper. You guys can continue listening to me. If you want to support Doc and go over to his channel, you're more than welcome to. If you want to show him some love over there. He knows I'm listening. He knows that I got him on here. So and he'll do some chants and he's gonna read from a book. I'm gonna keep this show to 1 hour. So I know he's gonna be continuing doing that. So I'll wrap up my show and then you can continue watching his. And I'll be listening in on Doc's side over there because I'm gonna make myself some breakfast here because it's breakfast time. And yeah, let's see what's up. Let's see. Tonight I'll come on here. Not sure exactly what time, but anticipate me around 8 o'clock. I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock. And then excuse me. And then do a few hours entertaining and bringing you guys on here and we could talk about anything pretty much to a limit because fuck you, YouTube. But they like to censor too much. So there's only certain things you can talk about. That's how it is. So I'm just like I said, I'm going shopping also today. I gotta get some clothes for my trip, which I'm super excited about. I am so excited about the trip. I want to get another hoodie, but I want a zip up hoodie. And then I want to get me a couple of shirts. Just enough clothes for a week. because I'm going for a week. So Doc is a patient. Like he's very patient in a sense. Like he takes his time with his stuff, and but when it comes to like being live on YouTube and stuff like that, he's not consistent with his timing. He goes by his how he feels, not by time itself. So that I know this already about Doc. A lot of people still don't know, and they cling on to the his timing. I wouldn't I wouldn't cling on to it. It's just whenever he comes on, he comes on. And appreciate when he comes
There
on.
was something I could lean this.
You just gotta be appreciative. Like for me, I'll tell you, yeah, I'll come on at 8, but then something happens and then I gotta come on later. So it's like, don't worry, I will come on. And if I don't come on, period, for like 5 straight days, then I'm dead. If I don't come on for like 5, 6 days straight without no communications from Twitter, Discord, or communications with Doc or anything, then I'm dead. Letting you know that.
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
So,
Well, yeah, not really. I won't be dead. I'll be moving on to my next life.
if I'm reading, I
Doc
can't.
comes on with the perfect timing. Not really. Thank you, Doc. Even though you're not, we tell like our communication it's within the ether for sure.
For now, at least.
But he's going through his things and he's still in his setup phase.
Actually, really, I just need to get a damn chair.
Little bunny foo foo, you make me laugh. I like that. I love laughing.
Old.
If y'all are still trying to get to know me, just know this: I love laughing. It brings so much good energy. It actually is a healing energy,
But it would be
and
easier.
it helps you feel better. It lowers your and balances your pressure. It balances like your rhythm. I love laughing. I really do. Like when I laugh and cry laughing, because I do cry laugh. Like if it's really 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 funny, and I start like crying laughing, then I'm in a good place. I'm having a time of my life. It's like, holy shit, he cried himself while laughing. uh, what I'm going to be doing today is also I'm going to be looking for a Santeria priestess in New Orleans. I have my eye on someone, but I'm gonna continue fishing until I turn back around and see what there's two individuals, but I'm
Oh, it
like
seems like maybe now's not the best time.
I gotta
I'm in
keep
a good
looking.
mood, and now no one's around. Go figure.
Doc is going through something. What is he going through?
Hmm.
They say now it's not the best time, he said. And that's what I was saying, like about the Century Priestess. I was like, I'm filling out a couple of them, but I'm not
I
like
don't have much time.
100% sure my energy is not connecting yet to a certain person. So I'm kind of like in a limbo on whether or not if I should do a reading from someone out there. But it has to be a certain person, and they have because there's a lot of scams, a lot of people out there. There's scammers too, but then there's legit individuals, and and the person that I've always seen is a female reader. Um, I could describe her. She she's dark skinned and she's chubby, and I heard that click. It was a click on my roof. Very pronounced sound. It shouldn't be doing that. And there was a click. Yeah. But if I'm not able to find her, then it's meant to be. You know, it's like just a certain person. I mean, I don't mind getting a reading from this other person. There's this one person. Her name's Anna, and she does readings at this voodoo shop in New Orleans. And it's like a Santeria voodoo shop. So I'm going to be probably making my way in there. Oh, he cut the video. I hope he didn't cut it by video unavailable. Oh, yeah, he cut it. He cut the connection. So, all right. Well, keep it on over there, but that's cool. Now I'm looking at the chat. Now you know I'm looking at the chat because I look this way. That's why it's not hard, but I'm always looking away and not on the chat. Yeah, laughter is the best medicine. It is. And when I broke my leg, I was laughing throughout the whole procedure, like crying and laughing. My mom could tell you, she'd be like, "This dude, he just kept not like he did not stop laughing the whole time." It's because I was trying to heal myself with laughter. Yeah, I will be definitely going to a voodoo shop. Voodoo Santeria priestess. Gonna have them do my reading. It's gonna cost like $200, like two something for a good reading. It'll be money well spent. It's just I need to know something, right? Maybe something that's gonna enhance me or something that's gonna warn me. You know, it's sometimes I don't do my own readings for myself. You know, I let others do it for me. But when you're dealing with someone that's a sensory priestess and they're into dark and light in the voodoo world, that's a step high. Okay, that's the next level stepping, and I know what I'm capable of. I just want them to tell me more that I guess I'm looking for more confirmation, you know? That's pretty much what it really is confirmation. But there's something that I need to know, and something that because I don't see a guy, I see a girl. So whoever this lady is supposed to tell me something, and I hear it in the voices in my head. It's like, you know, it's and then I want to put it on film so that way it's documented. You know, I don't want to just go by word of mouth. I like to come with receipts too. It's like, oh, you hear that? My chair clicked. Like, yeah, all these like, and my chair's not supposed to click like that, and my chair went real loud. Oh Lord. um, yeah, I'm truly going to be looking forward to this trip, and let's see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. So we got a couple of minutes here. We're gonna keep it to an hour. Um, yeah, it is Little Bunny Fufu. The energy is super freaking strong there. It's definitely a lot of there's a lot of souls released in New Orleans. There's a lot of death happened in New Orleans. There's so much energy there that I'm so excited to be even going there. And I'm gonna see if I could just have a good time while I'm out there. Just enjoy life. And with that said, yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's exactly what I've been doing. I've been googling, and doing a little bit of research on within Google and stuff on individuals. I got a whole week to figure out who's gonna be the Century Priestess to give me my reading. That's that's like it's around $250 for a reading. That's crazy, right? I do mine for free, but I'm getting mine through a Century of Priestess, so that's a little, it's a little upgrade as far as psychic in the psychic world. Like, I want to get someone good, and I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna find them. It's just my energy has to connect with this individual and then be able to get this reading from this individual. And they're going to tell me something that I need to know. That's what my conscience is telling me. That's what the inner voices in me are telling me that I need to do. And not to worry about the money, to worry about getting that done and finding this person. So I'm going there for entertainment, but within me is going there for a reason and needs this reading. Um, Pretty cool. Hey, Vicky. Good morning, sunshine. The world says hello. I love Willy Wonka. I love the Johnny Depp version. I like the older one, but I also like Johnny Depp. So I'm like, I like Johnny Depp because he went to the same high school I went to in Florida. Like, he went to and then what else? The Willy Wonkas look pretty good. I want to watch the new one to see. I'm not going to the theaters to see it, but I want to go to probably watch it here and see if it's any good. I hate when they do remakes of remakes. You know what I mean? It's like, how many remakes? How many times are you gonna cut the plant, right? Like, even with marijuana, right? When you grow the plant, you grow the tree, right? And then in the beginning stages, you could clone. You could get clones. You could cut them up and then put it in this clone jelly, and then you could clone them. But then, how many times are you gonna clone the same plant? Because it loses its potency by the amount of clones you go. So nothing's gonna be like the original mother. The mother plant, she's always gonna have the potency, strong potency. But then once you start cloning it, it's not the same. So it loses a portion of its value and strength. And that's why how I feel about movies that go from, remakes of remakes. It says, why can't you just be satisfied with the original? is my question. The original is always the freaking best. And part twos always fucking suck. Like a second part of the movie, for some reason, it just goes like downhill. And it's like, and it all depends on the movie. I have not, I mean, I've seen good part twos because there's a lot of people don't like it, but I do. But like the Lord of the Rings, the second one, it was for me. I got a lot more into it than I did like part one. I mean, part one was good, but part two was the two towers, and it got more into depth into the story. Yeah, it dragged, but like it is a good movie to fall asleep to. That's yes, but if you watch the whole thing, it tells a lot. And then the third one, um, it's all right. It's all right. After the third one, I really don't care for because they're doing so many remakes and all different types of shit that they're doing of prequel, and then I listen. Just the first three is fine, and move on. I think the only movie that did really good as a sequel, I would say like Friday the 13th, and Freddy Krueger. Also like Nightmare on Elm Street. The second part was really good. You see, I start talking about movies and I go past my 1 hour, so it's like, damn it. It's really good movies. I love good movies. All right, Vicky, if you could look into that for me to relay it, would be appreciative because I'm looking into it, and it just can't be anybody. It has to be this individual that I have in my mind. She is she's supposed to do my reading. Oh, oh, damn, that sucks, little bunny foo foo. I send you some healing energy to you because I know that feeling. I was there. I was there. It's documented here on YouTube, but I was right with my health was just preventing me from even being happy. I was so depressed. I was so like not feeling good, and it's just trying to do a show while being in that much pain. Um, like I said, the show really helped me. My show is my therapy and is my medicine because without it, if I didn't do what I did, I probably would not be here right now. I probably would not be here right now. I was in a dark place, real dark. And people were getting mad at me for being in that dark place that way. But if they really felt what I was going through, they would be in that same dark space too. So I have to battle and overcome myself to be where I'm at today. And it's possible to beat it because look what I'm doing. Like I'm leading by example. When I say something, I do it. And like, I want to go somewhere, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna let anything hold me back now. I got through the pain and suffering and all that bullshit. I got through it, and I now am able to do what I want to a limit. To a limit, because I have, like I said, I have issues with my spine. I have spinal surgery. I have metal in my neck, on my spine. I got lower back is fucked up, but I don't want to do the surgery because I already know once you start doing one surgery on your back, you're gonna end up doing two, 3, 4, 5, 6 surgeries. I don't need to fucking be multiplying my fucking pains in the future. Like my back, if it hurts, I just chill out, and until it starts feeling better, and I'm not gonna let my back dictate me in my life. It's coming with or without you. I don't know how you're gonna do it without me because you're attached to me, motherfucker. So you have no choice. You're coming with your fucking bullshit. Also, start talking to my spine. Like Rick's going crazy. Yeah, sometimes it does make you go a little crazy. Pain does make you go a little crazy. And too much pain, it's not good. It makes you really think dark. it really makes you lose hope. That's the sad part. But I knew there was a chance, but I had to continue doing is being on the show. Be on the show, talking, releasing that energy, that trapped energy from within out, projecting the pain out of me and just spitting it out. And this has helped me so much. And not only me, but other people too. Other people that come onto the show, they express themselves and they say what they need to say at that moment, and it helps them. It does. It's literally like a phone call to a good friend. That's how I feel the show should be with everyone that comes in. No, let's see. I remember when I'm looking this way, I'm focusing and I'm speaking, but then when you see me go like this, I'm looking at the chat. All right, she's gonna DM her and ask for a couple of women. She has to be, for some reason she has to be black and she has to be chunky. Not chunky like chunky fat, like she has to be like thick. For some reason I've been getting this vision of her, like a thick black person. And she's a Santeria priestess and she's very fucking good. She's really good. It's just my subconscious is telling me this. It's telling me a specific person. And she's very knowledgeable, very good. She's very like welcoming. She's like she's the legit shit. And that's the one I want. I don't know exactly where she's at, but she's in New Orleans and she's actually, you know, she's in around New Orleans and I can't pinpoint. I mean, I could have an idea where she's at, but I have to do some research today to find her. Ooh, acupuncture today for the spinal neck pain. Oh, have you ever tried that? Tell me how it is. I'm not good with needles. I mean, I know you probably don't feel it that much because it's like a little tick tick tick. Um, I want to try it. I want to do it. What pushes me away is like I don't like needles. I feel every little thing, even the little needles. I feel it. Like it gives me anxiety. It does. I get stressed out. I'm like, oh no, Rick's stressed. I was like, yeah, it's the damn needles. That's why. But I hope it works out for you. She has to be Santeria, like Santeria priestess. The ones that work with voodoo. Yes, that's the person that I need. She has to be a Santeria priestess, and she has to be working with voodoo also. And I want her to do my psychic reading. It's gonna be um, and yeah, she's just. I just want to get her early because I want to book the reading already. Like I want to book it today. That's why I'm looking into it because I wanted to pre-book it so that way I don't want to get there like the same day and then try to get a reading. It's like Bitch, you know you were coming a week ago. You could have booked the fucking reading. That's what I'm trying to do now. So I don't have that their thoughts like that towards me. It's like you knew you were coming, you didn't book a reading. I was like, fuck. No, I want to book it. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Vicky. Appreciate you. And I know you're gonna hunt this one down too. I want to hunt her down. She's very magical. There's something about her. She has these chunky cheeks, and she's like I could see her. Like I see her, and I just can't. And I see the area, and I see how beautiful it is, and everything's just beautiful. And she's supposed to be the one to give me this reading. And she's done studies from South Africa, like into Santeria, and she's very like she's been doing this for a very long time. I just don't know who she is, but I'm supposed to find her. I'm supposed to find her, and with help, I can find her. Yeah, I am. I am. I'm gonna find her, and I'll be like, "This is her. This is her." She's doing my reading. You have to, and I want it to record it. I want it to have like be able to record it, and that way I could relay it and always have it in my recording, so I could always go back and listen to it. That's why I want it recorded. It's for my memory, for the experience, and then I want to share it. I want to share it. It's like, holy shit! Look, he did it. He did it. He's like, yeah, I did it. I did it. Oh man, trying to see. And then next year, I would love to try ayahuasca. I don't know where I'm gonna do it at. I know I'm supposed to do it with friends, and I see this location where it's gonna be at also. And I know I start tripping balls for sure. I start tripping, but I do it with good people. I can see like Vicky with me. I can see like like individuals, like-minded individuals with me on this journey, and I just would love to do something like that, but it has to be with like-minded individuals. It can't just be with anybody, like especially with my energy, because I'm overwhelming for sure. I can tell you right now, I get overwhelmed with my own energies. Sometimes I'd be like, I need a break because I get too overwhelmed. Good thing it hasn't happened, so I'm learning more. You know, every day I'm learning how to control this. Uh, but it's okay. We move on. We move forward. You know, what's one of my quotes that I wrote here? This I wrote this like I was 17. I'm 43. Yeah, I'm pretty young, little bunny foo foo. I could be your son. Oh goodness gracious. I like this one. It's like why wait for tomorrow, which you can do today. Damn, Rick. That's the first one, like on my pad here from when I was 17 years old, right when I was in I got sworn in to the military. Like I wrote a couple of quotes to motivate me and keep me focused, right? And then I wrote, tomorrow isn't promised to you, so do your best today. Damn. That's like mic drops right there. It's like throw that fucking mic on the floor, slam it. It's over. That's it. Um, I wrote a whole bunch. Take one step at a time, or else your future will trip. Oh, great. Uh, if there's a will, then there's a way. I've heard that one before. Never look back in the past because it's gone, and the future can always be fixed. Meaning, you could like change the fabric of future, the timeline. You could change your future today. You could do that. You could guide your ways. Like you could predict your own future by guiding it to that prediction. Like for me, it's like I'm pushing myself to New Orleans and I'm going that way. And and things that I'm gonna do throughout that week, it could always be fixed. It could always be rearranged in a certain way. You dictate your future. You dictate how you want things to happen. Whew. This one's a funny one. A job is never hard unless you make it hard. What the fuck, Rick? Like, are you serious? A job is never hard unless you make it hard. This Rick back in the days was fucking. There was a lot of going on in here back in when I was 17, and I put it down on paper. I should take a picture and put it on Discord so you guys can see it. Uh, Always keep your head up and walk forward. Never look back. Fucking shit. this dude's a type like time traveling back. I was like, man, this dude was fucking. His head was like, uh. If things isn't going as planned, there's always Plan B. Oh no! Oh, this is another one. If you're down and out, happiness is always a smile away. Oh man, these are really cool. I like this. Oh, this is one that touches me. This one touches me. Remember, you're here for a reason. My 17-year-old self is talking to me at 43 and telling me, remember, you're here for a reason. I gotta take a moment for that one. That one always hits me hard. It always hits me hard. And then here's another one. Your life is already planned out. It's up to you to live it out. It's an emotional thing for me. I'm not crying on camera because Vicky cried on camera, and it's a lot of emotions. I just won't do that. I won't cry on camera. Um, but damn, man, live your life. Well, your life is already planned out. It's up to you to live it out. Oof. And that was the last one. Wow, that was the last one I wrote. Your life is already planned out. It's up to you to live it out. It's up to you to live it out. And then the one before is remember you're here for a reason. Oh man. I gotta take pictures of this and put it on. Keep it on me. I think this show has turned into a long show now. Oh no. Oh, because I'm not ready to get off of here after reading what I wrote or what I read. It always affects me because that's a 17-year-old me just got sworn into the military. Literally, that when I got home after they told my mom and everything, I went into my room and I wrote this down. And I know I'm here for a reason. I know. I always say it too. And I wrote it down. I'm gonna take pictures of this because this is wild. I'm gonna take a picture of every little page. Boy, sometimes I'm looking at it. It makes me speechless. Like just hearing like me reading my thoughts from when I was 17. And this is a young me. All right, got the pictures. See how it came out. Ah, boy, I feel like sending it to Vicky. Vicky, I think I'm gonna send you these pictures to Discord. I'm gonna send it to you so you could see it for yourself. Because I trust me some Vicky. I do. I could do it through my phone, so let me work here. I'm gonna send it to. I love the dragon picture. Holy smokes! Those pictures you sent me yesterday, I have it here. I'm looking at it. Oh, it's so beautiful. That is so cool. Let me put the pictures up. I want her to read it for herself. In my writing, that. It blows my mind. It still blows my mind. I'll let her see it, and then she can read it, and then maybe be inspired by me, a 17-year-old me, a youngling, still youngling at 17. I was never really practicing my gifts. I knew I had gifts. I knew at an early age I had gifts. At a very early age. And I knew I was unique at an early age. But I never like pushed myself upon others, or I was always reserved. I was always like the one that's just like on standby. And I was learning, and I learned from people. I listened to people, and I learned from them, and and it got me to where I'm at today. It really has. Everything that I did in my past has got me to here today. And what's going to be happening in the future is going to guide me in certain directions in life. It's what's set up for me and what I see in my visions. I make my visions come true. that's my capability. It's like making my visions come true, and seeing is believing. And that's why I always come with receipts, because if you don't come with receipts, you're just telling a good story and good stuff, but we need some proof behind it too. That's the only way. It's just being open and being, being truthful and being open. But after reading what I read, it's just like, yeah, I feel like I need to roll another joint. That's what I feel like. I don't even know how many joints I smoked in this show. I think I smoked one or one too many. I need to go to the dispensary. I should have went yesterday, but it's okay. Because I know if I roll up another joint, I'm going to be here for a little bit longer. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to do a little mix here. Let me see what I got. I ain't got that much left of my medicine. So, I'm going to treat myself. I have enough for tonight's show. And maybe tomorrow. These scales be acting crazy. I'm gonna blend two medicines together. Two that I haven't blended together. Let's see what effect it gives me. Alright, that's good enough. And then we'll keep talking for a bit. If anyone wants to come on the show, you're more than welcome to. Let me know and I'll put out the link. But let me roll out this joint first. Then I'll take a quick little break. I'll probably take the break now. How about that? So that way, if you need to use the restroom or grab a cup of coffee or need to do something for a moment, I'll let you guys do that. Actually, I'm just gonna grind this and then step out for a moment, see if breakfast could get started, and then I'll roll that up and we'll continue the show. So I'm gonna put the show on a quick little break and enjoy the music, right? Why not?
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your lossy. I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. So until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed and
welcome back to my Minority Matter. My name is Rick. I feel like I'm doing another show. Sorry about that break. I needed to eat breakfast. I was like, you know what? I didn't want to end the show because it's like, I said I was going to do an hour show. It was going to be a short show. And then I'm like, something told me to keep going. Like, I was like, yeah, but I got to eat breakfast and stuff. He's like, all right, well, put the show on a break. Okay. And then I make breakfast and I'm feeling good. And I feel like I need to stay here longer for some reason. I have no idea why. Maybe somebody needs me. That's fine. Um, I'm just gonna continue the show. This is like part two, the continuation. Yeah, and I did roll me a joint, and I'm gonna smell it up. I'm gonna continue, and minimum 3 hour for a normal show. I think we can hit the 3 hour mark. It's within reach. 50 minutes from now. Light this joint up, slide it up. I love when it lights up. It's my favorite part. Lighting my joints. One thing I would like to do is I want to smoke some herb from New Orleans. I don't want some wacky shit. Like, no. If they have the dispensary out there or anywhere within there, I would like to pick some up and enjoy my time out there. It's going to be something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do this. Especially New Orleans. New Orleans has been on my mind before Katrina. Before Katrina hit, it's been on my mind, and I'm like, I was gonna move there. That's the weirdest part. I was going to move there. I was already looking at apartments out there through the internet, and I was like honing in on apartments, and then Katrina formed and then destroyed the shit over there, and I'm like, that's a sign. That's a sign from the uppers, the higher power, Mother Nature. She's like, no, you're not going there. It's not for you. Destroy the whole place. Like, what the fuck? That's so fucked up. So I ended up in the long run here in Connecticut. That's a very true story. It's so weird, but so cool. Let's see. Moon Tang, what's up? What's up to those who are coming in? Terramir. So it's weird because I'm not even going. Yes, I know. I feel like I need to like get a rock from you, like for you, and send it to you. A rock from New Orleans. Like I'll grab one from a cemetery. They're like, oh boy. I still gotta get that rock for you from Salem. So I am going back to Salem in April. At least me and Maggie could pick it out for you. Like we're gonna go to the cemetery of the three witches, Sanderson sisters, right? Hocus Pocus. I love that movie, Hocus Pocus. And it was filmed in Salem too. That's an awesome movie. It is. But we still got to do that, and maybe grab one from Niagara Falls. I'll send that one too. I got a couple of wands from Niagara Falls. Let me show you guys. There's some sticks that I found. I need to get a carving set, like to carve wood. I need to get me a set for carving, so I can do my own carving. But these are from Niagara Falls, and they would make awesome wands. They would make really good wands, and I want to like detail them myself. Like they're so cool. So those are my sticks that I picked up from Niagara Falls. I mean, Ivy even picked one up. I picked one up for Ivy too. and one for Doc. I picked them their wands, and it was pretty cool. It was a good experience. I had a great time. But if you want to join the show, I'll put out the link. I can do that now. You're more than welcome to join. I am thinking that it's going to be rainy when I get there. It might be a rainy day. And that's fine, rain or shine. I'm out there. Like I said, weather. She has her ways of blessing me. She knows that I like rain, and I like rain on top of me. And the fact that um that it's going to be raining, it makes it even more special. It makes it even more special. Yeah, the temperatures are not that bad. 59. High is going to be 62 today. That's for New Orleans. Let me see. Yeah, it's supposed to be raining next week. Monday. Well, I'll be flying out Tuesday, and it's going to be raining on Tuesday there. So I'm going to be blessed in New Orleans with rain. That's amazing. That's so freaking cool. And then Wednesday is going to be a nice day. Thursday is supposed to be nice, but maybe a thunderstorm. But it's going to be in the 60s. Actually, Monday's going to be 70, but I'm not going to be there Monday. I'll be there Tuesday. It'll be 67. That's, to me, that's. I'm not in a shirt. I'm not. That's not cold to me. It feels comfortable. But I think they're supposed to get some kind of system that's going to pass by there. It's going to be a light system, probably from the tropics. I should check out the weather tropics while I'm here. Check out if there's any systems threatening, which there always is. Let me set this up real quick. See what we got going on. Let's go ahead and share this. So let's go into the tropics. And let's check out the Atlantic. Let's make this open. Let's move this over here. All right, this is an area of concern right here. This is a big blob. This is a big storm that's developing here. New Orleans is getting a lot of rain today. They're getting a lot of rain today. It's pushing across to Mississippi, Alabama, and to Florida. So I'm going to be traveling. Show you right now, real quick, on the map. So this is the United States. This is the southeast portion of the United States. But I'm going to be flying into here, New Orleans. It's right in here. And then this is Mississippi. I'm going to be staying here in Mississippi. And then I'm going to be going to Alabama. And then I'll be going to Pensacola and Panama City. I'm going to both areas, Pensacola and Panama City. Areas that I haven't experienced. Man, this is looking very ominous right here. For some reason, this is looking more like a little concern because right here, it seems like it's a low pressure here, and it's trying to form, and it looks like it has an eye, right? It looks like it has an eye. It looks like a hurricane, but it's not. But it looks very ominous. It looks pretty creepy to me. And then the one down here too is pretty creepy. But I don't think I have to worry about this one because if this one develops, it's going to move towards Jamaica, Cuba area. So that's enough for the tropics. Yeah. always got to check the weather, right? But I think the weather's gonna be fine when I get out there. Let's bring in Albie for a bit. What's up, Albie?
Well, I'm doing good, Greg.
I'm doing good. That's what's up. I'm gonna go for that 3 hour mark and then wrap up the show.
Okay.
So it's like I had the first half, had a break, intermission, and then back to the show, and then we'll keep it going
Let
tonight.
me one with spam ham sandwiches.
Ooh, those are good. I remember those. One thing about
I
spam,
remember, I
very,
remember my dad cooking
yeah.
spam and everything.
Oh yeah, my dad used to slice them up and make them for breakfast. We used to have spam breakfast sandwiches with like everything. My dad used to hook it up, and then not only that, but I used to make it too. I used to make my spam sandwiches and just grill it up in a pan or over an oven or over barbecue grills. Oh man, it's amazing. It tastes so good. Yeah, somewhere in the world it's summer. Pretty soon it's going to be reaching summer. I mean, Australia, South America, like South Africa, they experience the opposite, right? Because when it's cold here, it's hot there. When it's hot here, it's cold there.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been trying to figure out is the weather, and I don't mind if it's 60s. I don't mind if it's rainy. It's not gonna ruin my parade. Nothing is gonna ruin my parade. Think positive, be positive. Just move it or lose it type of shit. Like I don't know how much I got to say to motivate. Just be yourself and be happy. You know, being yourself, being happy, saying that I could fucking do it. I could do it. I could manage this pain. I could push myself through it, and this motherfucker's not gonna hold me down. And that's how that feeling is. Because I call mine's a little motherfucker. It's a fucker. For real. Like that pain is no joke. That I know back pain. I know like spine pain. I know pain from the legs. I know pain from. I had so many surgeries. It's. I'm at what? I'm at 14 surgeries I had in my life. So, and I have to have a couple of more coming up, but I've been pushing it off because I want to have a great life and a great time. Like, I don't want to have, like, I'm really working on not having back surgery because I already know that's just going to be a never ending story and it's going to be on repeat. It's a great movie, but I don't think I want to fucking have like 9, 10 surgeries on my back. Like, no, I don't think so. I know many people, many people that have had back surgery and they have not just had one, they had to have like 4 or 5 back surgeries. Like, no, no. I'll go through the pain, I'll struggle, I'll figure it out. But I'm not going to be a puppet or a fucking an experimental object for doctors to practice their talents on. Like, no. I already have enough metal in my body. I don't want more. I have a lot of metal in my body. Enough. And it's right here in my neck. So it's like it's an antenna, I feel. And I intercept so much messages and I hear so much messages and I see things, hear things. I can feel energy. I can feel the shift of energy. I'm very good with that. Like my senses are really good with energy. But it was a great morning. It was a good morning. At least I got up early and I didn't just not do anything. At least I came on here for a good 3 hours. Yeah, what a fucking short show. 3 hours is short. I think in my terms it might be because 1 hour is so difficult to do. I don't know how these others could do just 1 hour and then bounce out, or 2 hours and bounce out. I mean, I took a break because I had to eat breakfast. Yeah, I'm diabetic, so I have to eat breakfast. I have to eat, So system played a couple of songs, and it was. I hope it was manageable to listen, and restarted the show. And I gotta get some stuff today. I'm gonna go to Marshalls. Marshalls. Who doesn't love Marshalls? I even have a little jingle for them. If they want to grab that screen grab there and grab that little Marshalls jinga jing, they could use it all they want. But I like going there because they have really good deals on shirts and stuff. Why pay full price if you could get it for half? That's like, I'm not stupid either. I'm not gonna be like getting expensive shit like for clothes and stuff. You don't need to break the bank. That's for sure. I break the bank for other things, but not just for clothes. No. For a second, I was just looking at a lobster in my head. A lobster came out in my head. Like a Maine lobster. Is it a sign that I need to go to Maine? Hmm. I like Maine. Maine in the summer. I went this year and I had a great time. Oh man, I went to what's the name of that island? Oh man, um, Cabbage Island in Maine. It's when you go up to Maine and there's this. It's like a fishing village. They have this tour. Well, it's not really a tour, but it's a like you. It's a dinner that you're paying for, but it's on an island, and you pay. I already had made reservations in advance, so you go up to the window, you confirm the reservation with them. They give you these tickets, and they give you I forgot some other thing they give you, and then she explains to us, where the boat is going to be here at this time, and so forth. Because you have to be there at least an hour the before it departs. So it gave us a little time to walk around and look around, and it was so cute. The little area, it was so cute. I would live there, like not full time, but I would stay. Like I would like to stay there. I mean, the next time I go there, I want to stay there, like rent a room there and stay there for the weekend, like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Depart and come back home. So it'll be just a weekend thing. Um, I would like to do something like that. I can imagine the mornings and how beautiful it is, and then maybe go out on a, I don't know, go see whales or something. Right? They have a charter that they go out and they go whale watching. It's called. But for that, I need to take my motion sickness medicine because I will get sick, and I've half gotten sick before, and it's not the greatest. Like it's not. Um, I have to make sure that I have my motion sickness. Um, Yay, seven serpents! How you doing? I love Marshalls. Yes, I love Marshalls too. I love everything in there too. Like not only the clothes, but like the house goods and house things and things are like fairly priced, and it's not like we're trying to like gag. Like no, it's they have really nice things in there, and it's a good price. And yes, I'm guilty as charged. I love Marshalls. I do. I go to every single one that I get an opportunity to go to. Don't get it twisted. When I go to New Orleans, I am looking for a Marshalls. And I'm gonna go in Thai Marshalls and probably purchase some shirts or stuff. Like whatever I see that I like. I mean, not everything, but some things I will get. And I'll make sure every Marshalls I see, I wanna stop by and check it out. Yeah, because you never know what you run into. Because each Marshalls is different. Each Marshalls has like it's not the same. It's not the same layout. It's all unique. So I like unique. I really do. I treasure unique. But I hope you're having a great day, Seven. I think you are because I think you're off today. I think you are because you're off today. Let me see. What today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, you are off today. You're off on Tuesdays and Saturdays. It's like those are great days to rest. I would kill to have Tuesdays and Saturdays off. Like back in the days, shoot. Once in a while I had a Saturday off, but I was usually resting. I wasn't trying to go anywhere, and if I did go anywhere, I went to the casino. Yeah, I was a really good fanatic of the casino and hanging out in the casino. It was really fun. I love playing, certain games in the casino. Um, I might take some money with me and maybe stop by a casino and play in New Orleans. Yes, at least $200. Win, lose or draw, $200. Right? That's what could go wrong? I could be a winner or I could be a loser. I'm a winner. Man, this movie I have in my head, and I can't get it out of my head, and I have it. Have you ever seen the movie Dreamcatcher? I know you probably have Seven Serpents, and I know you're listening. Dreamcatcher. I keep seeing that little boy in my head. That it's like I hear him in my head. Like that is such a psychological movie too. It's such a great movie. And I hope everyone here, and I feel like this is a deja vu. Oh my goodness, this is deja vu. I'm having deja vu. I feel like I did this like exactly how I'm doing it. Everything from the trip to now that I'm thinking about that movie, it feels like a deja vu. Huh. Man, I get these moments. They don't happen all the time, deja vu, but it just happened to me. I think I'm gonna watch that movie Dreamcatcher today. I have it on DVD. I have a lot of movies on DVD. I should start giving them away. I should start giving them away. It's like I have so many movies, so many movies. My goodness, if I was to sell them like $5 a movie, I get a good amount of money back for sure, for sure. And I have some good ones, but those are like, we go through those phases, phases of life. Back in the days, we had the VHS. You know, but I was extremely like freaked out how technology moved so quick when I was growing up. We went from black and white television to like color TV, and that freaked me out a little bit. And then going through the VHS. I remember when my mom got her first, we got our first VHS. That was like, huh. Oh man. And then we used to record. You used to record your movies. So like we put it to record like some of the movies on HBO, and you set a timer, and the recorder would turn on at a timer, and then it will turn off at the time you put it to turn off. It was so unique. And now we don't even need that these days. Everything's all digital. Whenever you play it. If you don't want to watch it, you turn it off, and you could continue where you left it. Like VHS, you couldn't do that. Like you could do a lot. You could record. You could like record like anything that's on TV, like on the programming that's on TV. Um, yeah, that's how it was back in the days. I remember my mom setting up the timer on it, and she would record like certain shows for me to watch the next day, like Fraggle Rock. I used to love Fraggle Rock, right? But back in those days, they used to put it at 8 o'clock, and my mom used to put me to sleep at 7. So my mom would record it and then show it to me the next day. Fucking Fraggle Rock. I love Fraggle Rock. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember the whole song. Was it? I forgot the song, the jingle. I know it's like I forgot the jingle. I know it. I can hear it in my head. I just can't sing it. And I can hear them like down in Fraggle Rock. Yeah, I can hear the jingle in my head, but I can't get the words to the song. It was like "Laugh Your Tears Away." It's like "Laugh Your Tears Away," something another day or something. It had like a message. It had like subliminal messaging in Fraggle Rock. Literally, you have to watch that series. If you haven't, I'm sure they have it on YouTube. I'm not 100% sure on it, but Fraggle Rock should be on YouTube. Better version before it. Yes. Oh my god, that was like the clunker. That shit was like so fucking big and shit. I like, no, that shit was. Mm-mm. I remember when like that the beta, and then you had the VHS, and then after VHS came out the laser disc DVD, which the fucking laser disc was like this big. It looked like a fucking album, like you won a fucking platinum album. That's what it looked like.
I
It was that
remember that. My dad used to
yeah.
have a Laserdisc player. Then he went to
Yeah,
a DVD player.
and then
Yeah, I
DVD
remember
came
that.
out, and DVD was the smaller version, and that one
Yeah,
won out
because
for the longest.
DVDs can hold around 20 to 50 gigabytes of video and sound.
Yeah, because that's how they put the Adobe sound on.
Then now they got Blu-ray DVD now, which
Yeah, they
can
have the
hold.
Blu-rays, but the Blu-rays I don't think really catched on as much as DVD did. But then now we were moved up. We're past that. Now we have digital where you don't need any of that materials. You can just get it off of your site or wherever you go on an app to watch. You don't even need any hard drive, any physical. You just have it in the cyber world, and you can watch anything on the cyber world. Everything and almost anything. It's just really it's. I'm telling you, the internet. If you really think about it, and you sit there and you start thinking about it, it's a fucking crazy ass fucking system. That's just beyond like for me. I feel overloaded in my mind just thinking about it. Like the endless possibilities of the internet. And the way they just released it to the people, like, wow. I know that was a mistake that they did. That was a mistake. The internet was a mistake to release out to humanity, because it's the beginning of the downfall. You know, it's like, gotcha, bitch. And they pushed it out to humanity, and they're trying to get everyone addicted to the internet, because it has to be a factor in your life. You can't live without the internet. Like, can
Yeah.
you go a week without the internet? Without checking your phone, without checking your emails, without,
I
like,
did
no
that
internet
once.
at all. No internet. No phone, no nothing, no anything with technology, nothing. Bug out, nothing. Go to the middle of the fucking woods and play Survivor. You know what I mean? Like, can you do that? Are you able? I know seven is. Fuck that. I put all my chips on seven. I am serious. I'm gonna go to the fucking roulette table seven, and I'm gonna put fucking, like, I'm putting a good amount on seven. I'll put a good amount on seven. I'll put a good amount on 11. For some reason, those numbers, and three. Three is my favorite number. I'm gonna put 3 and 22, 21. These are important numbers in my life. I'm gonna put down on the roulette table. Spin that bitch. Because I know I'm gonna win one of them. I'm gonna get it. But I'm gonna put a good amount of money on seven. Fuck yeah. He could even be more survival than me. Fuck that. Not me. I can't. But I know he's capable of. He could bug out in the woods and he could live off the freaking land. The land is gonna provide to him, and he doesn't need to be a part of society. Like, he could literally, like vanish into the woods. That's so freaking cool. I wish I had those capabilities, but I don't. I don't. I'm so dependent on what I do here and the way my life is right now with my injuries and everything. I wouldn't be able to. If I was 100%, maybe that would be a different conversation. You know what I mean? If I didn't have all these injuries, but everything happened for me to get to where I'm at today. So it's like I could think the other way if it didn't happen, and I did everything that I became a soldier, or I became a highway patrol officer, and I was pulling a whole bunch of motherfuckers over and giving tickets to people and arresting people. You know what I mean? I could have been doing all that. And that was on the cards until, like, the energies manipulate the energies to things happening, and things didn't go the way as was what I was seeking, and it just took me a different path and took me down this road and where I'm at today. So, it's just, I feel like life is just one big fucking game that we're in. That's what I feel. It's a big game within a game, and we are the players in the game. Because my life could have been totally different from what it is now. Totally fucking different. If certain things didn't happen at certain times, to say if I never played the Ouija board and never experienced what I went through at that time, and it could have been a whole different path. But this path I'm in was projected on me, and this is where I'm at today in life. It's like the slithering of a snake in my life. It has got me here to this point. So now I'm like, okay, now show me what you're capable of. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Lead by example. If I could do it, you could do it. I can't wait to go visit a cemetery in New Orleans. That's going to be cool. That's going to be like one of my highlights. Going to a cemetery and leaving the candles for the dead, like out of respect. I think they would be happy. There it is. Laugh your cares away, worries for another day. Let the Fraggles play down in Fraggle Rock. Fucking 7, man. I told you, I'm putting all my chips on fucking 7. I swear to you. A Witchboard movie? For real? The original scared the shit out of me when I was young. Oh man, I gotta look into that. Witchboard movie. I gotta look into it. Let's see when it comes out. It should be what, next year? Sometime next year should be coming out. I know there's, Hollywood is back again and they're doing their bullshit again. So they're going to be pushing out a lot of movies for next year, and a lot of projects are starting to get the green light to continue production. And I hope it's better. I hope movies are better than what they have been this past few years. It's just been shit. It's just been so shitty. And some movies were good, and then some were just like, oh man, can I punch myself now or later? Well, later when you start thinking about it, just punch yourself. I'm not gonna punch myself now, but I'm just saying, fuck. I hope they get better. I hope the screenwriting gets better. I hope the visuals get better. Um, like I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. But I'm definitely gonna check that out. Um, where are we in time? All right, we got 14 minutes. That's good. I don't know, 7. Are you doing anything today? Are you gonna do a show? I wonder if he's gonna do a show or something. It'll be nice if you did a show if you're available. Let's see. I think after I get off here, when I'm done here, 13 minutes. Am I doing one in a few hours? Yeah, do one, brother. I feel like you should. Tuesdays is yours, so I came on early, and Doc had came on, but then he kind of like I don't know, the energy wasn't sitting with him right, so he ended the show. So I was like, it's pretty interesting, and I figured you were gonna come on. So this is just an early show, but it's gonna be the short version, the 3 hour short version, not the very very short. I wanted to do an hour, but something told me to stay here longer. So here I am with 12 minutes to go. I'm probably gonna watch Dreamcatcher. Like as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna watch the Dreamcatcher. It's such a good movie. It's a good movie. 7. Have you seen Dreamcatcher? I know you have. I don't even know why I'm asking you this question because I know you have. The Dreamcatcher. It's such a what? Get out of here! You have not seen the Dreamcatcher? I think it's a Stephen King movie. Is it Stephen King? Hold on. Here goes Rick working. Rick is always. Well, I gotta put movie. Here it is, Dreamcatcher. It's a 2003 horror sci-fi. It's 2 hours and 16 minutes long, and you can watch it on. No, you had to purchase it. Uh, but I already have this movie. I have it in DVD, and this is what it looks like. Hold on, let me show you guys. And let me make this a little bit big. And this is the movie right here, Dreamcatcher. You could get it on. Let me move this over. Google Play. Let me see. Apple TV, Redbox. I think I'm gonna see if they have it on Tubi. YouTube is $2.99. You can watch. Yeah, but I want to like I have this movie already. I have it on DVD. That's why I need I have a portable DVD driver that I could add on to my computer that I could play movies from it. I just haven't installed it yet. It's brand new. It's in the box. It's in the closet. Of course, it's in the closet, but it's there. It's brand new. Never used it. Never opened it. Never because I was just so busy with the show and you know at that time I was busting my ass here working and doing readings and helping people and stuff like that, and I never got to installing it here. And I could always install it and we could watch all the movies that I have. And trust me, we would be too much entertainment, too many movies. But I would pick out a few movies for us to watch, and the Dreamcatcher, that's one of them. Such a good movie, such a good movie. Like Seven, I highly recommend it to you, and Mrs. Sevens too, if she hasn't watched it. Yeah, me too, little bunny fufu. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna check it out too. Because I think I seen the original. I'm not sure. I have to see it to remember it. And if I see it and I remember it, then I know I seen it. But if they're making a new one, you know, let me see something. Yeah, there's the movie. That's what I want people to watch. If you get the opportunity today or sometime in the near future on your discretion, watch this movie. Um, it's a very good cerebral type of movie. It's a movie that actually makes you think, and it's kind of horror also within it, and it's a good amount of time. 2 hours or 14 minutes. So I have this movie. I have this in DVD. That's how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn on my PlayStation and I'm gonna put on the movie and I'm gonna watch it. So let's go ahead and take that off here. Just wanted to show you what it looked like. I'm surprised Seven hasn't seen it. I'm so surprised. I cannot believe I saw something that Seven hasn't. Yeah, Dreamcatcher. It is good. It is such a good movie. You're gonna after you watch it, you're gonna come to me and you're gonna say, "Damn, Rick, that's a good movie. That was a good movie." It actually makes you think. Like it actually, you have to put some thought. I like those psychological sci-fi horror movies, especially if it's very cerebral. Like cerebral, like yes, I kind of like those type of movies. It's sad that they don't do more of those type of movies. Every once in a while, you get one that comes out. There's this one movie I wanted to check out. I'll probably watch it here. It's one that just came out in the movies not too long ago. And it's one that I don't know if I would watch in the movies just because um I don't know how long it is. I know it's pretty long. Yeah, 3 hours and 26 minutes long. Fuck. And that movie is called Killers of the Flower Moon. Have you ever heard of that one? Killers of the Flower Moon is with Leonardo DiCaprio. He's I guess the main star in this movie. It has a 92% tomato rating, and the audience has 84%, like thumbs up. It's Leonardo DiCaprio. Robert De Niro is in it. Lily Gladstone, Jesse Plemons, uh, Martin Scorsese. It has like a good lineup of people. Martin Scorsese, he's the one that he wrote the damn movie. He's the writer. He's part of the writer and produce. I think he's part of the producer too and director. It's a movie that I want to see, but it's 2 hours and 26 minutes, and I'm not sitting at no motherfucking theater for 3 hours and a half because they're gonna show all these previews, so you're adding another like 10 minutes of previews to that 3 hours and 26 minutes. That's too. That's and their seating's okay. They have the recliner ones, and it's fine. But it's like this is the type of movie I like to watch at home. You know, there's the one that's like I want to chill at home, lay down, eat my popcorn at home, and just like relax and watch the movie in my bed. And I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up so you can see what I'm talking about. Here it is. And this is a crime western type of movie. If you don't like crime westerns, then it might not be for you. I'm just saying, it's a movie that I want to see. I want to see this one. Let me show you. A couple of more clickings. Click, 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 click. There we are. Killers of the Flower Moon. And it's a long ass movie. It's long. So just be forewarned. And then the reason, if I need to use the restroom and stuff, and if I go to the theater, after 2 hours, I might have to use the restroom. I don't want to miss the movie. That's the problem with the theaters, with long movies. Sometimes you can last the whole 3 hours and a half and you're fine. But if you're eating and drinking there and you're drinking a whole bunch of Slurpees, because that's what I get when I go to the movie theater. I get a cherry Slurpee. Like, fucking Rick. Yeah, I get a cherry Slurpee. I fill them up to the top, and I go and I slurp my Slurpee, and I watch the movie. And then sometimes I have to go back and get a refill, but the movie continues moving along while I'm getting that refill. That sucks. I wish I could hit pause and then get my refill and then go back and then hit play and continue the movie. Yeah, just check them out. This one, it's in the theaters. It just came out in the theaters a few weeks ago, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, it's just been out for a few weeks. It came out actually October 20th. It was released. And it's been getting nothing but good reviews and good thumbs ups. So I think I want to watch it. I'm gonna watch it here. I'm not going to the movie theater for that one. But it's 12 o'clock, and I'm out of here. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I truly appreciate you guys so much. You guys mean so much to me. Thank you for those who came by. Tiramir, thank you for the singing. That was awesome. Little Bunny Fufu, continue to have a great day, and I wish you all the happy birthdays. Every day is a birthday for all of us because we wake up and we're alive. With that said, have a good day, have a good morning, have a good night. Catch you tonight. Until then, see you on the flip side. Peace.